making this video. It's another HOA video. The misery of being in an HOA. But the reason I'm making this video is because I just talked to customer service at AAM, and they've told me I'm up to like $17,700 in fines since October 1st. And the way I understand it is the first time I miss a dues payment, they can foreclose on me. I've been here almost 20 years. I had 3 houses that I paid dues and fines on and assessments on for about 11 years, and then for about I had 2 houses. But if I miss one dues payment, they can foreclose on me with this outstanding balance. It's going up $100 a day. Now, the reason I want to show you this is because this envelope right here, I just got done talking to AAM customer service, a young lady and a young man named Anthony. Anthony was a supervisor, but I never got a bill for my dues this month. The young lady told me that it was mailed on the 7th, and I never got it. So it's now the 27th. It's the 27th, and I'm going to take this to PostNet. Now I'm going to take this out and show you what's in here. Here is the pay stub and itemization. And if you can see, if it'll show up, they started charging me October 1st, $700 a week, $100 a day. And by the 15th of December, I was up to $4,500. I'm now up over $17,000. A young man for AAM collections, customer service, and I will be honest, I'm very suspicious of anything that happens out here, but I feel that I didn't get that bill because they're hoping that I forget, or I don't get billed, I can't pay the dues. So I have to pay the dues now with my number. There's my account number right there. And quarterly assessment, dues, okay, paid under protest. And that is going along with this stub that I got. I don't have a stub to send back. I don't have anything to send back this month because the bill never came through. Whether it was sent or not, you decide. But I know one thing, if I miss one dues payment, they can foreclose on me. All this is litigation right here. And let me remind you, I never had a hearing before this fine was levied. Never. I haven't had any mail or any correspondence, a phone call, anything for, now, we'll put this thing back, and the next time you see me with this letter is I'm going to be at PostNet, and I'm going to spend the $10 or $15 to get a green tag return receipt. I want somebody to sign for it. Another burden of being with an HOA. they send me letters that aren't to my address, the proper address, and they're not legal letters. For it to be a legal standalone document, it should be sent. It should be sent registered mail. You're holding me responsible for not responding to a letter that you spent 54 cents to send. Okay? I didn't get it. Our mail is screwed up out here. Now, if it was 7 on the 7th, I haven't gotten it. So we have a mix-up with the mail in Buckeye. But the next video is going to be looking at that letter with a return receipt certified mail. That's the way the big boys do it. Okay. I'm standing outside of PostNet. This is the letter I'm going to send outside of PostNet. We're going to walk in now, and I'm going to send this letter. I'm going to send this letter, special delivery. Hi. Can I send that with a return receipt?
With a return receipt. Let's see. Yes, let's okay, so you want it certified with the return receipt.
Yeah, where they have to sign for it and send it back to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this green card here. Okay. So this is your address, this is where it's going, and then we'll put it, while he's doing that.
Can I take that over here and fill it out?
Of course.
All right, let me have that. I'll be right back.
Okay. And then what you're gonna do.
Slightly cheaper, but then you have to buy a box. You think you're going to have trouble reading that or any post stuff? That thing right there?
No, I don't think so. And this is going to go on the back anyway, so they're going to read this.
Yeah.
This one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you have these 3 things. Okay. Good. Well, let's ask him. It's going to be $15.70.
Yeah.
Okay. So postage.
That's what happens when you're buying an HOA.
Yes. And you're going to say okay.
You have to make sure they're trying to steal my house. All I have to do is miss one dues payment and they can foreclose on me.
One? Really?
One dues payment. They can levy a fine against you. Right now it's up to $17,000. Today I called up, they said you're at $17,700. And it's this HOA over here, the adult HOA.
Uh-huh.
I got here from California 19 years ago, and I've had nothing but trouble since.
Wow.
The guy says, you're from California?
Oh.
Nobody liked it out here.
And then what, you're going to flip it over? And then you're going to check adult signature. Okay?
Yeah, make sure they sign. Sometimes they just make a check. It looks like a check mark.
Yeah.
But I'm doing this because if I miss a dues payment, they can foreclose on it.
And now do this part on? Yes. And you're going to do it towards on this side because you're going to have postage.
They don't send me letters like that.
Yeah.
They pay 52 cents and then they fine me later. All right? Whether the letter's addressed right or whether I get it or not. So I have to spend $15 to make sure that.
Article number.
Oh, and I got a question. About 8 years ago, 7 years ago, a letter came from a lawyer. And the lady that delivers the mail in my neighborhood, I've known her for years, she's retired. But she showed up to the door one day with a lawyer letter, and they had sent it returned, but the green tag wasn't on it. She came up and she goes, I got this letter for you.
That'd be 1570.
She goes, I got this letter for you, and I said, well, where's the green copy? She goes, I don't know. She goes, I don't know. She goes, but I got this generic that I'll put the number of the thing on it, and you sign that. And what it is I believe what happened is they mailed that letter to the HOA. When the HOA got it, they tore it, and then they told her, go deliver it to him and get a receipt on a. She gave me a generic receipt. She wrote the number. Well, I approached her later, about a week later. I thought, this is so uncommon. There should have been a green tag with that, right? I got the letter.
Your address on it.
Yeah, and all that stuff. And
That's 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There's your receipt, and that's your certified receipt.
thank you. This is all going on YouTube.